Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. Um, Starting up our city here, and last time we worked on this area quite a bit, this new little um, touristy industry type of thing. And that's what we've been doing, so what did Mr. Tripper say here? Okay, they're saying it's, oh, what did he say? Oops, party all night long, hashtag YOLO, alright. Maybe we will expand some industry a bit, because it looks like our demand is going up for it. We can't have that, obviously. We gotta have, industry all happy and whatnot. Just do some random shapes here. Just have a little fun with it. No reason to make it all look the same, right? But you also kind of want to make sure that, you know, there's not gonna be traffic issues. Like, for example, if you have two intersections or more really close like that, see on the right and the left there's not very much space between all those intersections. Whoa, what is going on here? Why are they both landing on top of each other? And I still don't get why they waste all that space. Oh, they're gonna crash? Oh, shit. Oh, this is the big airport, too. Look at that. They actually go to separate gates. That's really cool. And now they're going. Oh, look at that. He's taking off from that one. And now he'll take off from this one. I've never seen that before. That's actually really cool. Alright, so yeah, back to this. Yeah. If the intersections are too close, there's not enough room, this is going to be a traffic nightmare. So we're going to try to make sure there's enough space for them so they don't cause traffic jams and whatnot. And we're going to put some parks to make sure that we get the nice buildings all around here. That's probably more than enough. And of course a fire station, because these things are gigantic fire hazards. It's amazing how dangerous they are. Let's put the first one here. That should, hopefully, cause power to be spread to all of this. I'll put the second one here, which should hopefully get that park some power. Maybe we'll do... that should get power, but we'll do one more here just to kind of fill it in. Oh, was that pollution they were talking about? Noise pollution, there it is. So yeah, we'll start to lower that industry demand, hopefully. And then down here, why don't we start filling in some more... oh wait, that's housing, shoot. That was all goofed up, wasn't it? Let's put that back, whoops. Not much demand for housing at the moment, it looks like, so we'll just do some commercial over here. Hopefully that train station will start to get power. There it goes. That's pretty much a new deal there. That should be opened up and ready to go. 18 visitors, 7 tourists. Okay. I'm sure it'll pick up once the travel season gets going. Still early, I guess. So, yeah, they don't want workers now. I don't know why it's so slow to get workers, but they'll come eventually. Man, we have a lot of space over here, don't we? We still got this we could do something with if we have to. And of course the whole... oh god, that is so much room. I just realized we don't really have any outside rail connection, do we? Where are you going, plane? International, good. Is the other one open? Okay, it is. We should all just use the international one. So I don't think we have any outside rail connection. Does not look like it. I just don't know what I want to do up here yet. But we should get some outside rail. That could be really nice. Let's see, what does it look like underground again? Let's take another look. So we could have the rail when we do finally make our outside connection. Let's go down. Okay, it can't be there. Or probably could, but it's just being tough. Now see, what sucks is you can't tell if it's actually connected. Sometimes there's like little issues and they won't. I hope that's good. I kind of want to make it just a little... Don't blow that power plant up. Fuck. Is it bus lane or is it normal lane? It's bus lane. Let's fix that. There we go. That's why you gotta be very careful even when you're underground. I think that should be good. And of course we gotta be careful. For any future stuff we may build. For example, if we do build stuff over here, there's going to be subways and whatnot. So I'm just going to build this off to the side, maybe. We'll have that. Disconnected power grid. Oh, that's talking about down there still. We do have a cargo hub, though, don't we? I forgot about that. I did forget about that. We'll figure out the top later, but for now we can do this maybe. There we go. Now we can connect it up, make it a, let's have it be a nice one way. 6 lane with trees, even though it doesn't really matter. That's gonna be way too big, but that's alright. Probably way bigger than it needs. Oops, we're just not quite over far enough, that's alright. You do get a little bit of a refund if you build something and then, oh I see why, because it's high up still. Gotta go under it, we do. This might be tricky. That's not gonna happen. If you see we get a refund there, because we built it just a second ago. And then we changed our mind. What if we have it just under? That'll do. I think I'd like to... How are we going to do this? Let's take a look here. Cargo terminal. Does have to be on a road. Or does it? Train station. Does it have to be on a road? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. So we will have a nice straight road. Let's have it on the ground here. We're gonna have 2 actually. Be one for the outside connection and one for the inside connection. I'm actually gonna redo this a little bit. Oh, the slope is too steep. Let's try it again. I don't want it to be too steep. Yeah, it's at a weird angle, I think. And I think because it's on a hill there, it's going to be a little bit sassy. There we go. So that should, in theory, be good. Let's go back up to the top view. And we'll connect it like so. It's going to need its own garbage as well as a fire department. We can have perhaps a little path. Oh, it could even be bikes, couldn't it? Why don't we have it be bikes? So people can ride their bike. Maybe we'll have a walkway too, just to go with it. Just for fun. And then we'll have a subway stop. It's going to be tricky with the rail here, so... We went down too, so let's go up some. And then let's just stay to the side here again too, like we did with that. So if we do get more rail at some point, or more subways or whatever, it won't be a problem. We'll go do 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 do. We're done. Now all it needs is electricity. And then we'll just go all the way up, how about? There we go. So now... Whoops, I connected it to the wrong thing, didn't I? It's not even connected, is it? Well, it probably was, it just wasn't right. So we'll try this again. Get the rail back. Let's connect it to the actual, That's better. That should actually work now. Oh, is someone ride their bike there? Do you see? Or is that just a shadow of a bird? It's probably a bird shadow. Actually, that'd be a very long bike ride, wouldn't it? Maybe... Oh, I got an idea. How about we have a bike lane, 6-laner? Let it be curvy. It's not going to mess up the trains, is it? No, good. Let's have it go under everything. Oh, apparently it's kind of screwy. There we go. That's weird looking, but that works. That's a weird... It's a hill, I think, is what's goofing up. So they could ride their bike then from the main area here. Don't have to cross the highway. Was there... Got some abandonment, don't we? We need more tourists, I believe. But until then, we'll just keep adding more. I'm sure they're going to go out of business because of my poor planning, but that's okay. We'll just delete them and restart. And then over here I think there was open, wasn't there? Oh no, that's Artsy Town. Why don't we fill in Artsy Town while we're at it? Get Artsy Town done. I'm surprised I didn't do this already. It's been there a long time, I think. Because I was thinking that was industrial. We should add some more industrial too, by the looks of it. Now they got their brand new rail. Hopefully they will use it. Facility is full. Let's go dig up those bodies and just dump them somewhere. Oh, a bunch of them are full. Look at that. Any more I need to know about? Anything else full? This is a dream city, isn't it? So we can go into transportation. Oh, the subway's working. Nobody's on it. Are you on it? No. That's a very long subway ride, though, isn't it? So now we just gotta wait for some trains to come by. We got the planes. We got our future little area here kind of circled out. But again, we still have so much room everywhere. We keep losing money at night. We gotta find a way to quit doing that. That's gonna be an issue, isn't it? Maybe we... See, I think that's part of it is... We have the power lines, why don't we just do it? This is a bit silly of me, wasn't it? You could have had those just run alongside the road here and just power everything. Up there it won't work, but over here it will. Because we're getting charged for them, even if they're not being powered. They do have a fee. They're connected, there we go. You know, maintenance fee. But if I have no power, he can't. How do you? Okay, he doesn't have power. I was gonna say, how does he have power? So there's that. So I wonder if I'm actually gonna use this, or if it's just way too far away. And this is. Oh wait, it is working. So then they should. This is the outside cargo and goods coming from the outside, and they're gonna go on the road and drive it to this one right here. And then that one's connected to, hopefully. I hope they get a train going. Oh, here's another one. That was pretty full. Oh, and another one. Look at this. So hopefully it's connected right. And maybe there'll be a train spawning soon. Aha! Let's just follow him to make sure he's good. Look at all that glowing from the... We're in transportation mode right now, kind of viewing all the transportation stuff. And all those glows, like the green are subways, I think blues are buses. I don't know what black is. Black means it's just off. What is off? We'll check that in a minute here. We're going through the dirty part of town. It's coming up. What is it doing? Oh, I see, because it's connected to all of them, not just the one. Okay. And now we're dropping it off. Look at that. All kinds of goods. And that's all I want. So what's going on over here? Oh, it's on. It's just showing up as black for some reason. Maybe because it's a tourist spot? Oh well. So yeah, that's good that that works then. So we know that it's working. Which is of course what we want. So yeah, and then maybe we'll set up passenger rail at some point too. Get that cranking. Should we do something over here maybe too? There's no highway way up here though. It's gonna be a long drive for everyone has to go up here. I don't even know what's gonna be here. That might be good. And then we'll have it go. Should we have it go? Should it go over the tracks perhaps? Why don't we have one, just have a sweet stop, a sweet railroad crossing. We'll probably take it out at some point, like if this actually ever does get really busy. It probably won't be for years to come. But if this ever gets busy, can you imagine that? A 6-lane, with bike lanes too on each side. Oh man, that'd be intense. So you might take a pause here though. Might be a good, what's going on here? Garbage, that's alright, they'll get it figured out. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you next time.